All right, we're rolling. Good morning. It's Friday, March 14th. Good to see you, Benji. I'm sorry to wake you.
It's
Uh,
okay. I didn't sleep well last night, so I was like, I'm gonna sleep in a little bit, but I was like, I can't leave Isaac high and dry. And I think I hit the snooze. And then I was like, oh boy. And then when it went off again, I was like, oh, get it together, dude. So here I am.
Great. I really appreciate it. Thank you for getting it together. Well, you are together, man, because you went 2-0. Here's what happened. We picked two games yesterday. You picked the Rockies, winner. Winner, winner, winner. Great play. We both liked the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks game was canceled.
Okay, that's fine.
So, I mean, yeah, it's a push. I guess a push is good as a win, but so you made 10 more dollars. You're at $43 and I am still at $5 positive. That's what we're at. So, okay, today's a new day. There are four free games. Uh, Two of the games are Rangers versus teams, and the Rangers are splitting their squad, so nobody wants to make any odds on those. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. There's nothing to handicap there. There's nothing to know. We don't know who's going to pitch. We don't know who's going to hit.
Yeah,
But
ridiculous.
ridiculous. I mean, how are you supposed to gamble on this stuff?
Well, they're not letting us, so
I
that
know.
makes sense.
And that's a problem. So anyway, we have the morning game that is a free game is the Braves are hosting the Nationals. The Braves have Spencer Schwellenbach pitching, and someone named Rutledge is pitching for the Nationals. And the Braves are minus $1.90, minus 190. $19 wins you 10. And the Nationals are plus 160. So $10 wins you 16. What do you think of this one?
I'm a big fan of Schwellenbach, Schwelly de la Cruz.
Yeah, do you know it?
I'm also a big fan of how the Nationals have been playing. I I actually really like that deal that got them Nathaniel Low.
It
Um,
is low. I thought it was low too. Anyway, whatever.
yeah. And I just think they have a fun young team. They've got really great young talent. And I like the 160 of it all, but I it's hard for me to bet against Schwelly.
Feel you.
It's a tough one. You know, what do you think? You go first.
Okay, yeah. I also, as I am a Schwellenbach fan, I'm big on Spencer Schwellenbach this year. I also like the Braves lineup today. Just looking through it, looks like they're going with all their guys. Batting Michael Harris fifth. So I'm gonna lay the points. I'm also looking for a win. I'm gonna lay the money. I'm gonna support the Braves today. I don't know much about Rutledge. I also, by the way, like the Nationals. Don't get me wrong, and I know it's expensive, but I'm going Braves.
I'm gonna go Nationals. I just think between Cruz and Wood and all their other young guys, I think you just have a team that's really excited, really ready to go. I like the plus 160 of it all. I do like Schwelly, but he might only pitch a few innings. Um, and yeah, I don't feel great about this, but it feels a little risky. I think the safe move is to just say Schwelly will beat um Schwelly will beat this Nationals team. But hold on, you're right. They are playing everyone. Okay, I take it back. I gotta go Braves.
Okay.
Albies, Riley, Olson, Ozuna, Harris, Arcia. Yeah, it's everybody.
Kalanick, I like still, at the bottom of the order just to make a mess.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I meandered there, but I'm with you. I'm going Braves.
I mean, you're still in bed. Give yourself a break.
Thanks, dude. And also the snoring in the background is my dog, which is a good soundscape for a guy.
Well, I mean, it's going to cost you $20 essentially to support the Braves. It's like half of all of your winnings for what we've done so far. So great. That's great. I'm on too.
Yeah, it's risky. But I will say this. Since I'm playing with house money, I will say if the Nationals end up winning, I will still appreciate that they're looking strong and young and fun.
Love it. Yeah, love it. Strong info. Okay. The other game we have is the Battle of the Logans. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners at plus 100 versus Logan Allen for the Guards, who are minus 120. Logan Gilbert is the underdog here. suspect.
Hmm. Was Logan Gilbert hurt? He was, right? Now he's kind of back. I thought he was hurt.
I mean, I'd have to do a deeper dive. Again, I still feel the spring training of it all. I mean, as a name, Logan Gilbert, I know is a solid pitcher with a solid past.
Yes, yes. He is very good. This seems like an obvious move to just go with Gilbert, but it looks like Logan Allen is playing really well in spring training so far.
Oh,
He's
we
gone
can always
10
pass.
innings, 10 Ks, 0.84 ERA with a .75 whip.
Wait,
Whoa.
that's the Guardians pitcher?
Yeah, Logan Allen.
Wow.
I
Wow.
actually like Logan Allen in general, and we're sort of star-crossed because in a dynasty league, I had him and Tanner Bybee or Bibby
Sure.
because I sort of saw them coming, and then I dropped both of them just because they took a little too long and it got confusing. So Tanner Bibby went on to like obviously become very good, and I always kick myself about it. But I always kind of keep an eye on Logan Allen because they felt like comparable guys coming up, in my opinion. Oy, this is tough. What are you doing?
I'm going with the name and I'm going with the Mariners at even money. I'm doing it. And I'm questioning myself, am I really just going on names so far? And it seems that I am, and I'm feeling pretty square about it, honestly. But I'm taking the Mariners.
Um, oy, this is tough. I'm gonna go with the Mariners too.
Great.
All right, we're
Great.
in agreement today.
We're in agreement today. So we're risking $29 to win 20, all in all. We'll see how we do.
Okay.
Great. Well, I hope you have a great morning. I'm excited for the baseball, and we'll be in constant contact.
I was part of the mock draft mega stream yesterday.
No way.
Yeah.
How was it? Was it stressful? Did you get the heart up? Did it happen?
No, no, it was fun. For those of you who don't know, there's a podcast called Fantasy Baseball Today. They did like an all-day mock draft event with all these different drafts, and so I was in one. No, it
That's
was fine. My
great.
team was good. I think it's more for the content of it all. I think my ego wanted them to like pick who they thought was best, and I wanted to win, but I don't think that was the thing of it. But I think it was their first time doing it. So that would be my request is next year give yourself a little more breathing room to like pick your favorite team because it'll make the nerds who are in the mock draft mega stream excited.
Feel seen. I
I'm back.
think that's great. Yeah. Frank Stan, I'll tell, well, we got to tell Frank Stanfill. Did you, hold on. This is your second time being involved with the fantasy baseball boy. Did they invite you back? How did that happen?
Well, last year I was in the in a listener league because I submitted a song that they liked. And then no, this was just like I tweeted at them and they put me in it. But
That's
I might
great.
submit another song if I can get my act together. It's already written
That's awesome.
and it's better than last year's.
Oh, I
I'm
feel
just
do you
delaying.
title? Is there a title? We sh
It's a parody of "Don't Look Back in Anger" by Oasis.
Yeah, sure. Great.
I
Great.
think
Great.
suckers for '90s music is my understanding, and I am too. So it
Oh,
worked.
I think that's a home run. I think
Yeah,
yeah, I think you got to do it. I please do it.
yeah.
Cool. Cool. What was there any surprises from the mock draft? Anything that like we have a draft this weekend as well. Is there nothing you don't have to share, I mean, this is your stuff.
Um,
So.
I
Any
do a lot of mock drafts.
Mhm.
I've been doing the Fantasy Pros mock draft simulator a little bit, which is helpful.
I love the mock draft simulator.
Yeah, that's been helpful. Just in terms because I signed up for an NFBC league and I was like trying to figure out what position I would want. So I was sort of using that to sort of guess what position I might want in a mock draft. Not a lot of surprises. I think my one big takeaway is when I do sort of just regular mock drafts in Yahoo, my strategy of waiting for pitchers is more effective. But when you're around more pros, a lot of them have that approach.
Mm.
And
Hmm.
so you sort of have to anticipate that pitchers are
A
going
run.
that yeah, there's a run when once you get past that first tier, it's a slow drip on the first tier, but when you get to that second tier, because a lot of guys are waiting, uh, they start going quickly. So it's not impossible to navigate, but when it's time to get pitching, you better get pitching. But you can still wait, but don't
Yes.
wait too much.
Got it. That's
Dustin
great.
May isn't lasting anymore, and stuff like that. There's no secrets.
Sure, sure, sure. When you do a mock draft, how do you handle it when you know that there's a couple keepers sticking around? What do you do? Do you just go cycle past them? Do you try to put your keepers on? How do you handle the keepers of it all with your mock drafting?
Oh, that I you can't. There's no way to do it really. I mean, that's what makes our league tough is it's sort of hard to prepare for.
Yes.
But I think in our draft, since went from three outfielders to five outfielders, that's probably going to be a big area of focus for me.
Appreciate that. That's a generous share. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to want to make sure that I have at least three outfielders by like the end of round 10, maybe even.
Yeah, 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 because it could get ugly.
Yeah, it can get really ugly.
Okay. Well, great. I'm looking forward to it. And you've inspired me. I got to do a couple of more mock drafts. I gotta really power up.
Yeah, it's a passive, easy thing to do.
Great,
Yeah.
great, great. Well, good to see you. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.